Hey everybody, Chatham Avalanche fan here with Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So I'm still making videos. Shocking. So it's been a while since I've done Fire Emblem, probably about 5 months ago, I think. So let's get back to it.
Having anticipated Queen Elincia's attack, the majority of Duke Ludwig's forces left Felleray. The truce stationed at Castle Felleray were merely the bait in which to lure Joffrey and his troops away from Elior. In Joffrey's absence, Ludwig's objective is nothing less than to take the royal palace, and Queen Elincia with it. Lucia, foreseeing a possible attack on the capital, arranged for Queen Elincia and Princess Leanne to be secretly moved to Fort Alpia. Yet Lucia herself is unable to evade Duke Ludwig's agents. She is captured in the dead of night while attempting to contact an informant. Queen Elincia receives the sad news the next morning.
Alright, so we're at part 2 Endgame, Elincia's Gambit. So part 2 is the shortest part of all 4, with only 6 chapters I think, but so we're guessing that flare sent up from Joffrey's troops means Ludwig plans to come for your majesty. He's probably marching his troops forward this fortress as we speak, more than likely. Since it's come to this, I'd like to stick around and help. Let me know if you need me. I see. Thank you ever so much, Sir Har. I have one more question. What about Lucia? Have you heard from her? Is she safe? We found a man's body in the village safe house. We believe he was her messenger. We also found this. No, this is Lucia's hair, but how? Well, we assume that Ludwig infiltrated her network of spies and captured her. This is his way of letting us know. It also means she's still alive, which means we can still save her. Queen Elincia, it's up to you to determine the best course of action. Yes, I know. Royal Guards, arm yourself and prepare to meet the rebel forces in battle. I'll be commanding you personally. Your Majesty, but you are the Queen. It's much too dangerous. Please assign a subordinate to this duty. I will not. It's my indecision that has allowed the rebellion to come this far. I refuse to run from this problem any longer. Lucia, I'm sorry. Somehow I promise you I will save you. Princess Leanne, Sir Neolucci, this fortress will soon be under siege. What? Somehow the enemy has found out that I am hiding here, my two fine friends. You must escape. I sing and help Queen Elincia. No, under no circumstances I won't allow any such thing. I'd like help Queen Elincia. Now, when my lady makes up her mind, nothing in Tellius can sway her. And me, I'm sure you wouldn't mind having these old bones on the battlefield. Sir Neolucci, honestly, I couldn't. Wait until you see me. Even at my age, I'll be one step ahead of those freshly hatched whippersnappers. Very well, I must prepare as well. I had hoped this day would never come. A midi, the treasure blade of House Crimea, will awaken from its long slumber. So at this point you get the midi blade, so it's basically like Ragnar and Alendite from Path of Radiance, so it can never break, so it's a permanent weapon, so it's pretty good to have. So at this point, that slim sword, pretty useless in my opinion. So I'll spend a little time getting ready here. As you can see, just like they all said, they all joined. So you got Leanna Heron, so she can grant a second turn for other players. Neolucci, a Raven Lagoose, who has a short axe that I will deposit that. And we have Har. So apparently Har didn't really gain much of a level, so I didn't really use him that much last time. It's been a while. Level 7, wow. Okay then. So the first thing I'm going to do, which is important for future reference, the speeding that you got from the last chapter of Joffrey's Charge, make sure you give that to Har. It'll come in handy down the road for a special something. I'll let you know later on. But make sure you give that to him. Otherwise, Elincia's pretty much ready. Reef, Mordecai. There. Heather I probably won't use because she's not really... She is good, but I don't think I'll be using her. Oh, there's some items here. Okay. Oh, we got some info too. So we can talk to Khalil. I'm just going to basically speed through this. Save some time. So, basically all this is, Queen Elincia talks to Khalil, who is a sage at this point. So I'll skip through it a bit. Save some time. So once you do that conversation, then Khalil comes to your team. So she's a level 6 fire sage, so she's not bad to have if you need a little magic boost. And then Har, I forget what he does. So basically they're just talking about other people. They're talking about Lucia and Count Bastion. And a bunch of random stuff. Basically going back to Har's past, just talking about his past life. But he does give you a psychic staff, which comes in handy. So psychic staff can heal, I believe it's 20 health plus magic, I believe. 10 HP plus the wielder's magic to a distance, so it can heal allies from a great distance, so that comes in handy. So I think with Elincia, she would heal 10 plus her magic, which would be 17, so 27 health. It's actually not bad. That's pretty good. Alright, so other than that, let's go shopping now. So I know we're going to be using Nephany quite a bit, so... Actually, I'm counting on Nephany for a lot of this. Oh, I only have room for one. Okay, well, that's no problem. And then I'll buy a couple axes for Braum. And then actually, I should check the convoy first, see if there was any weapons. And there was. Should have probably checked that, so I'll just give that -1. Give him the vulnerary so he can heal himself if he gets injured. That. I don't know if there's anything in the shop that's worth anything. Oh yes, you can buy Killing Edge, so that does increase critical hits, but for 3,600 gold, that's a little too expensive for me. Actually, everything's too expensive here for me. I can't really afford to spend much money, so at least not much anymore. So that being said, I think we're done with our weapons, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much done for weapons, so the only thing left is giving out experience. So, I got 12,032 bonus experience points to give out. So, let's see how high. So I can put Nephany at level 16, that'd be actually good. Har can go, Bronco 70, that's kind of sad. Har could go to the next class, but I don't want to do that. So, I think I'm just going to max out Nephany here. This is usually what I do, I just jack up her stats. Only 2 more levels. 1 more level. And there's level 16. So She's pretty much my strongest ally. And I don't think I can do anything for support. No, I can't do anything for support. That's also sad. So now we'll save it up. And I got a little bit of time to do a couple turns, so might as well. The battle begins soon. I want both of you to promise me that you will fall back if in danger. Understood? Fall back? Your Majesty, no one can hold a candle to the speed at which the Raven tribe retreats. That's a relief. Oh, look, it's Ludwig. Reporting, sir. Fort Alpia's gate is sealed and they are readying their defenses. I see. Lady Lucia must have arranged some way to warn the Queen. But alas, even if they were to have all the energy and luck in the world, the Royal Knights wouldn't arrive for 2 days. In any case, there's no way we can lose, considering that we have a card which has yet to be put into the game. Your Majesty, dire news. The rear gate is open. The rebel army is storming in. What? How could this happen? I think you'll understand once you question this man. You guard the inner garden, correct? You scum, you helped the rebel army, didn't you? Yes, I did it. I did it because it was the best thing for the future of the country. Those Dayan murders killed my entire family, and now the Queen bows down and wags her tail at them. It's a disgrace. Silence, you're the traitor here. Prepare to die. Wait, killing this man will do nothing to help our situation. We have to halt Ludwig and his men. They're already inside. So he pretty much just gets away with it. He never comes back again. So I don't know if he ever lives, if he dies or lives, who knows. I'm going up there too. Mordecai will fight for you, Queen Elincia. You can count on me, Your Majesty. Queen Elincia, Crimea needs you more than anything, and I reckon you can use my help. My homeland being ruled like a snooby stiff like Ludwig? Please, I don't think so. Your Majesty, we would give our lives for our Queen. Allow us to fight. Thank you, everyone. I am indeed the Queen of Crimea, and the Queen does not hide. Our enemies are fellow citizens of Crimea, but we can no longer sit idle as they destroy the harmony of our nation. Could our situation be any better? Just look at these fragile defenses. It's fragile as the Queen's reign. Oh, the Queen's taking command. I expected her to abandon her people, turn tail, and run for the hills. How preciously naive. We shall have to teach her that being overly optimistic can be fatal. Alright, so we can finally set this up. So we got 10 out of 10. Let's see. Let's put her here. Switch to that. Bomb. Alright, I think we're all set. Got time for one turn or two, I think. Supposed to stave off the enemy, don't waste your energy attacks, just tighten up your defenses. So as soon as you start, Queen Elincia, I made it! Marcia? Thanks to General Joffrey, we spotted an ambush on the main road and snuck by on the old highway instead. The Royal Knights will be here soon. I flew ahead to tell you and to serve up some traitor pie on my lance. Thank you, I'm impressed you made it back so quickly. My pleasure, Your Majesty. Now which monkeys do you want fillet before the Royal Knights get here? No, I'm okay with it. So you get Marcia back. Level 6, so... Oh, perfect, that's exactly what I needed. So we'll save it up. And we'll take a turn. Now Khalil has a meteor, which this attack range people, but I'm actually gonna save that. That's gonna be also important for something else, and I had forgotten. So. So we'll break our own wall here. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And with that mini blade, she gets 2 attacks right away. It's basically for every 1 attack a regular soldier gets, she gets 2. So that can come in handy too. So we'll... Oh, that's not good, but oh well. So then the allies get their turn. So maybe they'll help us, or maybe they'll screw us. Because sometimes the allies can make stupid mistakes. And they can just have pretty bad accuracy too. Yay, we killed somebody finally. Power goes up to level 12, I think. Yep. Alright guys, well, I'm over my 15 minutes, so I think I'll just save it. And next time we'll continue the battle with Queen Elincia versus Lord Ludwig. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.